Hey, what's up, guys? It's Monday, and it's Steph. Okay, as you could probably tell, I'm not Steph. My name is Katie. I also go by PD. And I'm filling in for Steph this week, so you're stuck with me. Sorry. I'm not actually that sorry. Well, I wanted to tell you what the topic this week is, and what website was a great LGBT resource to me when I was coming out. So, in my case, I wasn't really a big internet researcher when I was first coming out. My biggest thing was really just talking to people and finding out their coming out stories. I also really liked watching South of Nowhere and comparing my own issues to Spencer and Ashley. I also, within talking to people, I did a lot of talking to people through MySpace because it was a nice way to not have that conversation with someone face to face, so it wasn't as scary, but still being able to discuss with them their process of coming out and how they felt and whether or not I was really gay. But then there's the question of if you have any gay friends. If you don't have any gay friends, I've got some suggestions for websites, because I did some research, because I figured I couldn't just say that. It wasn't going to be much help. So what I came up with, just looking through Google. I mean, Google is such a great search engine, you use it every day, I'm sure. There's so many people out there who have put stuff on the internet that I'm sure you'll be able to find someone with the same story as you. One thing with kind of the social networking thing that I found was Tumblr. Another thing, I also am really into queer pop culture, and one of the websites, so it's kind of shitty because they are very judgmental sometimes, but I also like reading Autostraddle. It's news, politics, entertainment, and girl-on-girl culture. I was also looking, they have a Lesbian Safe Sex 101 article. Now, I think one of the biggest resources you can look up as a queer youth is resources that tell you how to have safe sex. Because, one, some schools don't even teach how to have safe heterosexual sex, let alone gay sex, because it's still such a political issue. And a lot of lesbians don't know, but they're just as at risk for STIs. So I think that just looking at different websites where you can find out about having safe sex and what tools you can use is really great. Even websites that tell you what are the right sex toys to use. I mean, some people don't know, but there's some sex toys out there, especially the cheap ones, that are actually really bad for you. Another website that I like looking at for my queer pop culture is AfterEllen.com, like Ellen DeGeneres. They also have After Elton. And it just has a bunch of videos, and it talks about TVs and movies that star a gay character. They also have a library full of videos where you can find, gay webisodes. So one of my favorite gay webisodes about a young lesbian couple is Anyone But Me, and it's from the creators of L Word, and it's just about two gay girls and kind of their lives, and they're really short episodes, but they're actually really interesting to watch. Another website that I really strongly recommend, since I haven't given you that creative advice yet, it's a new website. It wasn't out when I was coming out. It's called trevorspace.org. And this website is really great if you're just coming out, because there's a bunch of other youth who are just coming out or have been out. And you can talk with them, you can watch their videos, you can read their blogs. It's virtually like a Facebook for queer people. How awesome is that? Not just queer people, but queer youth, which there really isn't enough resources out there for queer youth yet. So that's a really, really great resource, and I highly recommend that, because that's an easy way, if you don't have gay friends, to make some. So the other question that I'm supposed to answer is, what website is my guilty pleasure? So I am not really embarrassed about admitting this at all, because I don't really get embarrassed. But a website that I look at pretty much every day is Lesbians Who Look Like Justin Bieber, which is a Tumblr, and it pretty much just, people send in pictures, and if they look like Justin Bieber, they get posted. I also really love the creator's comments to people's pictures, because she's really quirky and funny. Facebook. I think Facebook is every teenager's guilty pleasure. Even people who are like 40 and 50 have Facebooks now. My friend's mom said just the other day that she gets on Facebook more than her daughter, which is kind of pathetic. But yeah, so Facebook's my guilty pleasure. I'm on it all the time. I think I've bored you for long enough, and I am going to go now. But it was very nice filling in for Steph. Hopefully I will see y'all again. Sorry that I don't have the editing capabilities of some of the other people on this channel, but you should definitely subscribe, because they're pretty awesome. I watch them, and I hope to see you again soon. Later.